think that you and Zach talked about you making the thumbnail for this episode. Should I bring that up? Is that weird? Is that awkward to bring up?
No, that's not weird at all. I'm down with
He just leaves the Discord call
he's like,
and never speaks to us again.
Done, dude. So I had an idea, and I want to hear your thoughts on this, Tristan. All right, so if you're making the thumbnail for this video, which I appreciate a lot, that is super generous of you to do.
I love you.
And I just think that it fits so perfectly. Like we did the AI episode, the title was AI, the description was AI, the thumbnail had AI portions. I like having that theme. So you being an esteemed thumbnail creator, professional expert, right? I thought it would be perfect, and obviously Zach, I think I talked about you before even I had the idea of like making the thumbnail, right? So my idea for the name of the podcast was something like we hired a servant to make a thumbnail or something like that, or something along those lines that isn't as totally
like this expert exclamation point.
Yeah.
Made this thumbnail.
So I was thinking, my thought immediately went to like, we're making you do this against your will, is like the idea of the episode. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And maybe we are.
I did.
Oh, I think I'm just gonna be.
This is fucking stupid. Oh shit.
I fucking look like dog shit in that last one. Look at my face in this. Look at that shit, dude.
This is so goofy, dude. What the fuck is that? That's such a funny picture, dude. These are so good. These are so good.
I gotta see. I want to use this one for years.
Honestly, I'm just gonna make this big. I'm gonna make us small. I know it's kind of weird, but wait, how did you do that so quick? Wait, am I dumb?
I used the object select tool, so then it'll just.
I am dumb.
We're gonna full on Photoshop course right now.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my tutorial. So this is what we're gonna do. So yeah, we got this image, and then we're gonna press M on the keyboard, and you see this magic little button up here that says Select and Mask.
Yeah.
You click on that, and then it opens what you selected.
Are you
and then you just
cheating right now? What the fuck is this, dude?
Can I adjust a little bit? Oh, you gotta press M. Press M and then you press V to get that red overlay thing.
Fuck?
I look like a fucking turtle.
You look a little goofy. You look like what's the turtle from that one show?
Dude, I was
Franklin?
thinking of I was thinking of what's that fucking Dana Carvey movie? Oh, Masters of Disguise. Have you ever watched that movie? We can put in a clip. We can put in like a 5-second clip of the movie.
Put it right here.
Am I not turtly enough for the turtle club?
Is he okay?
Sorry, I am gonna. Steve Harvey?
Steve Harvey?
Is that?
Now, what's the deal? What? Name 5 things you wouldn't say to your wife, but would put in your thumbnail on YouTube.
What are you doing to my fucking finger, Tristan? What are you doing to my finger?
I'm trying to. I want to try and get your finger to go.
Is that what you're gonna do? Put it in my wife?
Yeah.
Well, it's acceptable to put in the thumbnail.
So it's like acceptable to put in the thumbnail because I thought you were making a joke about like my actual physical thumbnail, and I was trying to figure out what you meant by that. But I'm actually the idiot.
Why would I be making a joke about your actual thumbnail? That would be a funny thumbnail if it was just
this. We really barely have an audience. We don't really have a niche. You know what I mean?
That's what makes it really hard to like.
What would you say your niche is if you were to
edgy jokes? Not even edgy. Sorry, not even edgy. Just like on the line. We're like on the line.
It makes it hard to like quote unquote market this show, right? Because there's no specific like here's what this show is about. I can summarize what it is.
You guys have, I think, the best, most perfect demographic because that's just. Everyone who's on TikTok, everyone who's on these reels or on these shorts, they're all kids, bro. And I feel like that's part of the demographic is just kind of...
Yeah.
Like, you know how you get notifications sometimes? It was like, you have a new subscriber, and it tells you who it is?
Yeah.
We had one today, and I clicked on it, and I was like, who's this guy that subscribed to us? I want to see what he's up to. It was this like 12-year-old boy shirtless riding one of those horses around to like trap music and with like lights everywhere. And I was like, who the fuck is this kid?
That's our demographic.
I was like, who the fuck is this kid?
Perfect representation of what our demographic is. Shorts are like a cheat code to expedite all that
waiting,
essentially. Like it's a lot of waiting. because shorts are subscribe, subscribe. But like straight YouTube videos, you have to gain trust before you get a subscription. Shorts, you don't need that trust.
I really like the way you guys edit together. Like you do it correctly. You know, you have the intro that's really enticing that leads into the full segment. Like it's good stuff.
And I said this before. Dude, there's no person I'd rather. I actually haven't said this before. This is the first time I'm saying this. There's no person I'd rather be doing this channel with than Zach. I swear to God. Because it's hard when it's 5 people, because everybody has a different idea of what they want to do and what it should be as a total thing. But when it's me and Zach and I laid out like exactly what I'm looking for, and Zach just adds instead of changes, like that's huge for me.
Important.
It's very important.
I'll think of like 20 ideas in a day, and they don't leave my mind. They sit there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Until I either say it out loud enough to where it just goes away, or I actually do it.
Yeah.
And so sometimes I'll like message Ben a bunch of ideas that either don't make sense or are too big to actually do, or not coherent with his vision or something. But I'm happy I could just do that, because the ones that work out of what I blurb are cool. And then the ones that we end up not doing out of the 20 things I shout at him a day over Discord, at least I got it out of my system.
I don't know. Zach, without you, I mean, to be very frank, this would not be happening right now. Like, we would not have a guest on. We would not be watching him Photoshop our fucking dumbass faces onto this shit. I have an idea for the thumbnail. Tell me if it's...
Tell me.
If it might just be too much work, but if we're... And it
could
might
you
also,
CGI? Could you animate like a full fight sequence?
Could you animate a 3D Pixar? Yeah.
Is there like, can you do GIFs as thumbnails now? Is that
yeah. No,
they should do that, honestly.
So since you are being, first of all, I try to make me look ill. That's a must. But second of all,
I like Ben. You look like a Yeti attacking us. You look like you're.
I do. I look like I'm attacking both of you. Like, you look terrified.
You look like you just got back from Alaska and you're scolding us for abandoning you or something.
Well,
I'm curious on the way that you make yourself look ill. Which way do you?
Okay, so I just use straight up. I do what you're doing, but with black.
You're just doing it black with circles around your eyes.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, the green works great though. I look like I'm gonna fucking puke, dude.
Here's the thing. He's used to doing finance YouTubers. They probably want to look very presentable, like they're an authority figure on the subject. And then he joins this show and he's like, "Can you make me look like I'm gonna fucking puke?"
I know, it's just it's a big turnaround, but
that's exactly
it's really funny.
You're doing exactly what I would. Yeah.
Oh, that looks ranked, dude. It looks like you just got punched.
Yeah, I look like I got fucked up. Since the idea is like, oh, we're forcing this guy to do stuff with like putting like I don't know, it might be just annoying and it might not be worth it, but like putting, what do you call the things that go around your neck when you're like a prisoner?
A noose?
Not a noose. No. I'm not gonna put a noose around his neck.
Or you want to put one of those
like not shackles,
like a bag over your head.
Not a bag. No, like, what do you call it when you're in prison?
Shackles.
Is it a shackle? But it's around your neck.
I don't know.
Stupid.
I like how this is the first time you're meeting this man, and you're like, "Can you Photoshop yourself?"
He said he wanted it to be a collaborative. He said he wanted it to be a collaborative effort. I'm just trying to
collaborative. I want to know how you do the eye thing. Is that just the liquid tool? This?
No, I do straight up the brush tool, and I just put it down to like 20%. Oh, that's what you're talking about. That is not. So, no, I do it probably the more. That's perfect.
You look like Pepe the Frog.
I do. That's honestly more perfect.
Make his mouth a little bigger.
You look like a VR chat character.
I do. I straight up. You're gonna laugh. Everybody does it differently, right? So don't laugh. Please don't laugh.
I'm not gonna laugh.
I please, dude, for the love of fucking God, don't laugh. I do a selection, and I warp it. I copy paste it and I warp it. Please don't laugh, dude. Please don't laugh.
Hey,
please don't laugh, dude. We have this whole like suspense of like editing this thumbnail, but by the time the person would see it, they've already seen the thumbnail.
Yeah, they already know what the shit.
They already know what it looks like.
So it's cool.
That's funny. I didn't even think of that from just now. That's so funny. Yeah, I'm doing all right. I'm fine, I guess.
Ooh.
Yeah. Dude, my man's got talent.
I think it's got to go behind me, but I like that.
Yeah.
You think so? Oh yeah, you're probably right.
Because it's like attached to him, like that makes it look like he's like has little tiny arms that are really long that are reaching up above me.
This is awesome, by the way.
Oh, this is great. You're going above and beyond.
Yep.
I'm gonna try and make the hand come out of.
Well, that's perfect. I
Mouse.
was playing Minecraft with Alexis, and I stood up. Stood up. I leaned on the arms of my chair to adjust my body, so I was standing up more straight, and the right arm falls off the chair. My fat fucking ass shot the right arm off my chair.
I guess he.
Sorry, I didn't mean to blow you guys' ears out, but I didn't mean to blow you guys, but not your ears.
I guess he should have signed up for the army. Yep.
That was.
What, dude? Come on.
If you like that more, subscribe
That was
to
a
our
secret.
channel. By the way, I want to mention, I'm really impressed by the way you took that big block of color and somehow made it look like the rest of the hand. That's something that I would have tried to
Yeah.
I would have tried to like force the content aware tool to like figure that out for me, but you totally just made that happen.
Yeah, I after watching what he did, I get why that makes sense. I'm not going to be able to recreate it, though. I mean, just lorem ipsum. I just thought
Yeah, that's lorem ipsum.
penis.
My face when lorem ipsum.
Oh, we just put penis on our thumbnail.
You gotta tell me a text that you guys are feeling.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck. So he's our.
Slave.
Yeah, I was like, we can't do slave. I was like, we cannot do slave. I don't know.
Servant. That's a little too long.
It has to be like 4 to 6 letters.
Yeah, a lot of the 4-letter words that we think of are not TOS friendly.
Pussy. That's right, dude.
Click to set him free. I don't know. Hot singles in your area.
God, I really like the slave.
Slave is funny again. I just feel like YouTube's not gonna like that.
Yeah,
They're not
Slave's gonna be
like that.
pissed. Yeah, YouTube's gonna be pissed about Slave.
There's gonna be some guy named Slave who's gonna be in the comments. Like, how dare you take my name in vain? How dare you how dare you throw dirt on the legacy of the slave name? I'm from a proud family of slaves.
How far this generation goes.
My dad was a slave and his grandfather before him. Mr. Slave for your.
It's just like a white family. Be like,
Yeah,
my
yeah,
grandfather was a
totally.
slave.
Yeah, by the way, this is not a race thing at all. I'm saying that this is a man
Yeah,
named
yeah.
Slave.
Yeah,
and he like
he
he lives in a white suburb.
I get you hate
That would
black
be
people. I
such
get
a
it.
funny bit. That would be such a funny bit.
Fuck, dude. What do we put on this thumbnail? I'm gonna look up synonyms for forced. Toil.
Answers.
Synonym for
The text of the thumbnail just says toil. Just minion.
minion. Whore.
Put up banana.
Banana.
Yeah, say banana. Make us all minions now.
For
Surf. It's a good one.
Surf is a good one. I mean, Lackey might be good.
Lackey. You can tell we all have degrees.
Yeah.
EY.
Wait, is it an EY?
I think. Honestly, I don't fucking know. I
I
honestly
just
don't
had
know.
it on my page here. No, there is an EY on
You're
my
the
page.
smartest one, so I mean.
Yeah,
That's a
seems so.
problem. That's a fucking nightmare.
Oh, by the way, I got a new chair. Speaking back to the chair
because
story.
your arm
Because
exploded.
the arm exploded, and I was using Alexis's chair, and I told her that I was gonna smear shit on it, and I told her that I was gonna get it with my boogers on the bottom of it, and she said stop using my chair then. So I said okay. If you
I
want
did like the idea. So you're asking what's the niche for this, and so far we're making thumbnails and talking about how to take apart chairs. That's the issue that we're running into: is how do we market? Okay, who wants to watch people make thumbnails while they talk about taking apart chairs? That's a really
It's-
dedicated niche that we're trying to hone in on.
so
Yes.
That would click on the Lackey thumbnail at the same time.
I know.
YouTuber.
Expert.
I'm not a big fan of the text. I feel like lackey is too fucking big brain word.
The big brain word.
I don't know. I would look at it and be like, fucking what are they doing with the lackey? What are they doing with the
It
lackey?
does sound like Old English almost.
Medieval, yeah.
Yeah.
It's medieval.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
Let's keep it. I just need to find that arrow that I had.
Oh, I
holy
said we
shit,
should
so much
have
for
a
the year.
happy birthday episode where we both get like a cake or something or a cupcake.
Yeah, I got a dump truck of an ass, so I don't even need any more. I don't need any more cake. I'm good on that. All right, what's with the pride
That's
flag?
the new thumbnail.
What's with the pride
Our
flag?
YouTube Shorts viewers are triggered right now.
Don't question it. Don't question it.
You want that, right?
Oh
You-
hell yeah!
yeah.
I love what's going on here.
Yeah, I love it.
You're putting in way more effort than I would have. Like at this point, I would have been like, "That looks good."
I think it's because we haven't shut
like
the fuck
it.
up yet. So he just keeps thinking, like, what do I
I
add?
like it.
Shade, the beginning of the arm.
You guys big into meme culture? That's you guys.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude. How could he not? Maybe this is Singapore. Wait, let me see this.
No, baby. It is Singapore. Welcome to Singapore.
Nope. I'm immediately lost. How it looks with I'm dumb on Zach's forehead. It'll be fitting. Zach's so hurt right now, dude. He's
It'll
so
just
sad.
look cluttered is the
I'm
thing.
dumb. So I use I
Alright.
stupidly use vibrance, vibrance and brightness and contrast adjustments. That's what I,
I use
do.
curves and
Right,
levels.
do this.
TBH.
You see where I'm going up here on the top?
Yeah.
I go to filters, then camera raw filter, or shift control A for the listeners at home on PC.
Like, I'm sure once I get the actual file, I'll be able to see. Oh, there we go. Oh, never mind. What the fuck was I talking about?
Speaking of taking the pain away, you guys ever have ibuprofen?
Did you take benzos recently?
You guys have any benzos recently?
Hey, you guys steal subscription from your elderly family members recently?
No, I have GERD. My favorite thing are when Australian people talk and they end all their sentences with like O-I-R, or all their O's with O-I-R-E.
Like when we had Grumps on.
Yeah, no.
No.
Oh no! So fucking good. So is this the finalized thumbnail? Is that what we're thinking?
I have 3 versions. I'm gonna send.
Oh, hell yeah.
What if you went through all this work and then you
and then you see us upload just
see us
like
upload like our thumbnail? It's just
No, that's totally fine.
no. I would never disrespect you like that, my brother.
he's like
I just-
actually in a cage, just being dunked in the ocean or something.
You just hear the gun cocking for him ready to shoot himself.
No.
Okay, well I think this thumbnail is gonna get you the least click-through rate. So I hope you're ready.
Let's fucking go.
Let's go.
Let's complete.
All right.